How y'all doing? CJ Moto. Say everyone.
Hi.
So yeah, we're just on a road trip right now. We're heading from Louisiana to Mount Joy, Pennsylvania. So definitely a major upgrade right there. But yeah, I can't wait to get home. It's gonna be nice. We're just heading to North Carolina right now to visit my best friend there, and then from there we're gonna be going to Mount Joy. But anyhow, I got my daughter in the back, obviously, and I've got my ET410 in the back trunk, and I've got, sorry, I'm trying to obviously pay attention to what I'm doing as well. Waiting at home to build up, so that's going to be awesome. So anyhow, just a little check-in video. We'll get some footage along the way of the trip for sure. Maybe even today we'll get some footage up there at my best friend's house in North Carolina. But I really appreciate all the support. We're at over 300 subscribers. That's awesome. They're building the track right now in Mount Joy, Pennsylvania, where I'm from, called Pit Stop Hobbies. They completely leveled the track. It's a huge outdoor track, and I called home, and it's always been a 10 scale track. So a guy named Jimmy owned it, and he was a really cool guy. He owned it for years and years. Growing up, I always went to this track. Well, he moved to Florida, actually. So he was in a wheelchair. He was in a motocross accident, and he used to be sponsored, like, he was really, really good. Not like 50% sponsored, but like big time sponsored by Team Associated. And, but anyhow, I grew up racing there, and then he moved to Florida. A new person bought the track, and they like doubled the size of it. And it's leveled right now, and it's being built for their first big race of the season this weekend. And I called I called the other week up there, and I said, you know what? Well, I called about a month ago, and he said the mini truggy class is hot. So that's when I got my mini truggy, you know, and I've been loving that. And so I'm always going to keep my mini truggy. And then the EB. So then I was talking to him, and I was like, "You don't race 8 scale," because they've never raced 8 scale. He was like, "Oh, we started racing 8 scale like a year or two ago." So once I found that out, that's when I got the EB 48.4. So I got the EB 48.4 sitting at home with the Tekin RX8 Gen 3 setup, ESC motor. I'll be doing build videos on all of it, but it's going to be awesome. I got the MKS super nice servo, the 599, which is like $180 servo, but that thing's supposed to be amazing. Shout out to MKS. I really love them. Their guy that owns MKS America is from Australia. He's super cool. I've talked to him on the phone a lot, so I'm just sticking with MKS. I'm all about customer service. Drone content. The drone's in the trunk too. I've spent so much money. Hang on a second. I've spent so much money on these RC cars that it's very tempting to sell my drones. I don't know. It's one of those things, I just don't want to keep them if I'm not using them. But I'll try to get some more drone content. Actually, if y'all really want, my best friend Anthony wants me to take some drone footage of his property and stuff like that. So that's what we'll do today. How about that? I'll upload some more drone content today. So there you have it. And then maybe that'll, you know, prompt me to not sell the dang drone. Because yeah, it's actually listed on eBay, but I'm not selling it for anything other than top dollar, because that thing's mint. And there's a lot of technology in there. But yeah, so back to the EB 48.4. We're gonna go home, build that whole kit. My dad's got it all laid out for me. I ordered everything. There's still more stuff coming in the mail. I mean, I'm building that thing top notch. It's gonna be like a $1,450 to $1,600 RC car minus the remote. But it's gonna, and I'm not bragging, I wish I could have spent less, but with RC cars, you want to get the best shit. You just want to get the really nice stuff, because otherwise you just end up upgrading to the really nice stuff, and you don't even realize it, but it ends up costing you more in the long run. If you're racing and you're really into it, and you're like, I'm kind of anal retentive with things, so, or whatever you want to call that. I'm just super particular about things. But anyhow, we're going to get out of here. I'll make the drone content today. It's going to be a beautiful area too. It's up in Hickory, North Carolina. So we're going to get aerial footage of his property. I'll get him on here because I've been wanting to get Anthony on my YouTube channel for quite some time. Like, share, and subscribe. And we'll get out of here, and we'll see y'all soon. Thank you so much for all the support, and watch out for a free giveaway while I'm home on leave. I'm going to be home for 23 days. I'm either going to be racing RC cars, hanging out with my daughter, eating wings, or drinking Yingling at the bar. And maybe I'll introduce y'all to all my homeboys from back in the day, like Charlie Carper. Anyhow, you'll meet Charlie Carper for sure. He's a wild one. There's a few wild ones. Maybe you'll meet Aaron Buckner. That dude's wild. Anyhow, say bye.
Bye.
All right, we'll see.